2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. The view of downtown Detroit is seen from the riverfront on a beautiful day here in the Motor City. The week is starting off right. Monday night. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for Detroit, Plumlee out there with Grant. Then it's Josh Jackson. Then there's Hayes. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. Inside, Plumlee, the pass to Jackson. Back to Plumlee. Pass to Grant. Tries from 10. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA. One of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019, was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
And here is Mitchell. After Josh Jackson hitting the 3. The high post shot. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, how valuable is Donovan Mitchell. Having him in the fold sets up this team moving forward.
And Hayes kicks to Grant. Puts up a 3. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. Conley the pass to Gobert. The pass to Mitchell. And he goes right over Mason Plumlee and slams it down.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Bay. And Hayes kicks to Jackson. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Grant, that's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Yep, that one goes.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. No good from 11 feet. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Doumbouya is out there with Diallo. And there's Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the 5, home in the paint.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
The drive by Mitchell. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Pistons trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Outside Favors. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jackson passes to Stewart, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for the Jazz. Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich, and Mike Conley subbed in for Mitchell. And here's Joseph for 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Jazz leading by 6. Here's Clarkson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Out of hand on it. They get it back. Buries it down low. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. During the draft process in 2013, some scouts called Rudy Gobert to and
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Taking a look at the Jazz, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. O'Neal is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Mitchell looking it over, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Back to Hayes. Jackson from long range. But they recover it. Pass to Bay. Here's Hayes. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell, over Jackson, and it's Mitchell missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Plumlee uses the glass to finish the layup. Plumlee's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Hayes finds Plumlee over Gobert. Rebound, Utah.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Bay. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Grant, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Chalk up 2 there.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Utah leading by 10. Corey Joseph is out there with Jackson. Then there's Doumbouya. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Favors against Jackson. Favors can't get it to go. And, well, Detroit shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Count it, good. Diallo's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Jaaz shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Pass to Ingles. Now here is Conley. Now the feed to Favors. And the baseline jumper, no good. Outside Jackson. And there's the pass to Joseph. Three-pointer. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
And the Jazz call time here. They lead by 5. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Kevin?
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. Plumlee with some nice D. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
A different look for Utah.
Teams first.
And the free throw, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah. BA 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 5 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Jazz call time here. They're up by 4. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have